Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to very quickly talk about how to manifest with the moon and the moon cycle. And you guys have probably already heard that the full moon is a really powerful time for manifesting, and it's a really good way to just like amplify your manifestation is to do whatever like ritual or whatever technique that you use for manifestation on the night of the full moon. You've probably already heard that before. But what you might not know, which I didn't know and I just learned recently, is that there's actually a way where you can manifest with like the entire cycle of the moon, and like what you could do on the new moon, what you could do on the full moon and everything like that. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And guys, we're trying to hit 3,000 subscribers on this channel, so if you're new, make sure that you subscribe. Okay, I'm gonna hop into the video, but before I do, don't forget to hit the like button, and yeah, let's get started. Okay, so let's talk about the new moon. What do you actually want to do on the new moon? The new moon is basically when the moon is at its like tiniest. It's just like a new phase of the moon, and because of that, this is actually the perfect time to set all of your intentions. There's this idea that this is like the time when you want to be planting seeds of the things that you want, and you want to really set your intentions into the areas of life that you want to focus on, that you want to improve. Or if there are any areas where you feel like things are stagnant, you're not like seeing improvements, you're not seeing growth, it's like a really good time to almost like breathe new life into that area and to set the intention of having that area grow or improve or whatever you're trying to manifest. And it kind of makes sense because it's almost like a new cycle, so it makes sense that that's when you're going to want to be planting your seeds and setting your intentions. And a couple things that I recommend doing is meditating and then visualization. So before you do anything, just either sit down in a quiet space or lie down on your bed. Just get yourself in a really comfortable position and then set your environment up so that it's very calm and relaxing. That way you can just do a little bit of meditation, and it can be whatever kind of meditation you want. Some people just like to close their eyes and focus on their breathing and just listen to the sounds that surround them. Some people like to do like a guided meditation. It doesn't really matter. You just want to get yourself into a really calm and relaxed state. Then next, I recommend doing a list of gratitude. It doesn't have to be physical, although if you like to journal or script, you could definitely like write it down. But you can also just like do it as a part of your meditation, or like after your meditation. You can just really think about all the things that you're grateful for in your life that is currently already in your life. And doing all of those things, the meditation and the gratitude sort of list, that's going to get you in a headspace of like just a really high vibration. And then from there, then you want to set your intentions and visualize all of the things that you want to manifest during this moon cycle. And here you can use whatever technique you want. You can do visualization, you can really like envision it, or you could do scripting, really write down what it is that you want to happen. Like, be really specific about it, be really intentional about what you want and exactly what you want to see grow during this period. So that's what you're doing on the full moon. You're gonna get yourself in a good state of mind with meditation, and you're gonna do a gratitude list, and then you're gonna set your intentions. And I want to remind you, it's very natural for us to want to manifest like materialistic things because we think that that's gonna make us happy or feel fulfilled or whatever it is. But I want to encourage you to actually to focus more on like the feelings that you think these material items would bring you. So whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, let's say you want, I don't know, like a new car because it'll make you feel accomplished or excited, whatever. Focus more on the feeling, right? Focus more on the excitement that you want in your life rather than like the material item, like the car. Focus on why you want it and like how it would make you feel, because that's truly what you actually want. You want that feeling. You don't really want the car. You just want it because you think it's going to give you this feeling, and it could at first, but with hedonic adaptation, you're really ultimately in a couple of weeks, like after you get a new car or whatever it is, the excitement will go away. So if you're like looking for this material item to bring you like true lasting happiness, it's just not gonna work. So focus more on the feelings that you want to attract and the feelings that you want to like fill your life with, that you want an abundance of in your life. And I also want to remind you to take the time to manifest for others as well. Of course, it's always fun to manifest for yourself and you want to work on your own life first and everything like that. But when you're kind of creating with the universe and you're like a co-creator, and you're co-creating with the universe, which is realistically what you're always doing. You're always co-creating. It's not like you're manifesting something and then the universe like brings it to you. You're working with the universe to bring the energies that you want towards you. So when you're acting as like a co-creator, if you want to amplify your manifestations, then take the time to actually manifest for others as well, and just like for the world. And obviously you don't want to do it just because it's gonna like amplify your manifestation, but you know, it does help to make things happen a little bit quicker, because then you're like really in the co-creator mode rather than like coming from a selfish place. Not that it's selfish to want things for yourself, I'm just saying. Okay, after you set your intentions, from then to the full moon, what you actually want to focus on is action. Really taking action towards what you want to see grow. The areas that you want to grow in your life, really think about what can you be doing. How can you take actions to make these things happen? It's a time for action. That's what you want to focus on. And then on the full moon, which is when all of the energies are like at its strongest, what's going to happen is the full moon will kind of fill you with a lot of emotions. And this can tend to happen because the full moon is just when emotions just get like riled up and built up. And it's also like a time for release, like not only a release of emotions, but also like a release of perhaps toxic energies, if that's what you're thinking about. And it's also a time for like reflection. So what you want to do on the full moon is just take a time to reflect on how things have progressed. Think about the actions that you've taken and really analyze if they're working or not, if they're helping that area grow or if they're not. And this is when you can kind of adjust and like let go of the things that aren't working and maybe adopt new attitudes or new techniques, new actions that will actually bring forth what you want to manifest. And then from the end of the full moon to the new moon, again, it's a time to release and to let go. Let go of things that no longer serve you, but to also let go of like feelings, emotions, energies that just aren't working for you. And that is basically how you can manifest with the full cycle of the moon. I just recently discovered this, I guess. I was like reading about it the other day. So I'm not like super, I guess, knowledgeable about things like moon rituals and like moon water. I'm not really quite sure about those things yet, but it is pretty interesting. So I might do a little bit more, like I might look into it more, you know? So if you're interested or curious in those topics and you want a video like all about that, then let me know and I can definitely make that for you. But yeah, that's it for today's little video. I hope you liked it. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see next, and I will see you next time. Bye!